Hi, welcome to PDQ Live. Josh was staring at me like, are you going to do the intro?
I was like, we just talked about this, but then realizing where you were, I was like, maybe
told you, brain damage today. Okay, right. We're there. Hi. All right, today we are going to talk about some things you might not know in D&I, right?
Yeah. And then what else are we going to do?
Uninstalling some things.
You're just testing her brain, aren't you?
I was.
That's rude. That's rude.
Let's just get in there. Let's dive right in. Let's do some quick tech tips, shall we?
Well,
actually,
first,
I do have an announcement. I do have a real quick announcement. So, Eric McCann, he is like our Mac guru here at PDQ, and he's going to be attending the Mac DevOps event in Vancouver, BC. Yeah, Canada, we're coming for you. June 11th through the 13th. Simple MDM has been a sponsor of the event for about the 10th year, I think. So yeah, we just cracked a decade. So if you're up in that area planning on going, hunt down Eric McCann and give him a hug. He loves that. He's a hugger.
As all sysadmins are, Kelly.
Yes. Yeah. So there you go.
They all love it.
I'm glad I never go anywhere.
What would happen if someone ran up to you and hugged you?
I would probably freeze.
You would?
Yeah, that would definitely trigger a fight, flight, freeze. And it would either be flight or freeze. Guaranteed.
I don't think I've ever tried to hug you. I mean, I'm not going to.
Let's not try that.
No.
Let's not try that.
I'm not going to.
All right. Now can we do this? Now can we jump into some quick tech tips?
Yeah. We can try.
All right. All right.
Ready?
Show me some things.
Okay. We have not been in D&I in quite a while, so I'm excited to be in here.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah, we've been kind of living in Connect land.
We have.
But let's show people some things that they probably don't know about in Deploy Inventory. Unless you've been around for a while. For a while.
Then
you might know.
You might know. So I think most people know the regular search, right? So we're going to talk about filtering, though.
Oh,
you can do.
Yeah, so you're talking about the search over there where it says type to filter in the top right, right?
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
That's the first one.
That's the first one. But to get the one where you can do a little bit more, you're going to do Control F and it'll bring it up, right?
Yeah. So, and that's that one that just showed up underneath it, right? The one that says search?
Yes. So this one you can search on multiple criteria, right? So if I want to type in Lenovo and then space, I can search for more than one thing. So now I'm searching on just my Lenovo computer, but now I want to do Lenovo and then web, but that's going to be all my computers. So
because it's this and that, or this or that. Sorry, this
that
or
would
that.
Do multiple. But what if I want to add an exclusionary criteria?
Yeah. So what are you going to remove?
What should I remove?
Let's try and get Kim Wexler out of there. So remove WE.
WE. Now it's taking something away.
Ooh. So now you're removing that string WE. So anywhere it finds that as well, it's now removed.
Yeah. So if you've never done that one before, that's a nice one.
That is a neat little trick.
Yeah. Nice little
trick. That.
So that's the first one.
Okay.
Next one I'm going to show you. And this one is Control. You have to hold down Control Shift. So you know you can sort these columns up top, right?
Yeah. Like the little caret, you can just click it.
Yep.
Okay.
If I hit Control Shift and I select multiple ones, it will sort according to the one that I picked first.
Oh, but then you can change it.
Then I can change it, yeah. So if I want to sort first on OS version, then on name column, then on uptime, say, whatever one I pick first, it will sort this, then that, then that.
Oh, so you can get into like some multi-sorts for view model here.
Yes.
Okay, and that's a Control-Shift click on the carets.
Control-Shift click, carets, go by order.
By the order you want.
Yep.
So if you wanted to inverse that name column right now, like you could do that and then it would start like Z.
Yep.
That's really cool.
Exactly. And then last, of course, because, I'm nothing if not, I love my themes. But I have to show this last because you can't really see the other ones I just did without it. This is Wayne gave me this one, so shout out to Wayne, my fave. So go to options, and then we're going to go to interface right here.
Okay.
And Kelly's going to make some noise. Ready? Up here to theme. D&I has a dark theme.
It's a new one. Okay, Metropolis Dark has been in there for a while, but that's the Windows 11 dark.
Has a dark theme, yeah. So if you like to live in a dark cave like me, here you go.
Yeah, but it is hard to show things.
It is hard, yeah. So we purposely didn't put it on here for our little demonstration of the tabs because it is a little hard to see.
Yeah.
So.
Would you put it back though?
I was going to say, are we going to switch it back?
Can we switch that back? Let's go
do.
like Windows 11 Lite.
Windows 11 Lite, you got it. But
thanks.
I prefer the dark, so I wanted to make sure everyone knows it exists there. And then we're going to pass it off to Josh for the other part.
Okay. So like at the pre-show, we were talking about uninstalls.
Yes.
There's a bunch of different ways to tackle an uninstall.
Yes.
And there's a bunch of different ways to kind of look at that. So why don't we jump into like one of these machines and we can show you like a little one-off, right?
Well, let's do the easy way and then the hard way. Right. The easiest way is just go to the package library and type uninstall and see what's in there that's already pre-made, right?
Yeah. Let's go easiest. Oh, I don't even say easiest to hardest.
Yeah.
Just like a path of least resistance, right?
Yeah.
So if we start typing uninstall here,
they're already in there.
we're going to tackle this package here in a second.
Yeah. But look at all those that they already made for us.
Look at all these.
Right.
So if you're looking to uninstall something like this, these will grab them.
Yep.
Okay.
Just click on it. And then what if I go on the machine itself? Can I just click on a machine and drill down to applications?
Yeah.
Can I click on OneDrive right there?
Yeah. So back to inventory, we can open up a machine and we'll return like the uninstall string. Okay. For these machines. Keep in mind, like as you look at these, you're going to start to notice some themes. See how this one is calling the uninstall C users and then U and app data?
Yep.
This is almost certainly a per user install.
Right.
So I can try and run that and it might work.
Yeah.
It might not.
Right.
Okay. Another key point is like, look at the Hive, right? Is it HKey local machine? Is it HKey users?
Okay.
Where it's coming from. So you can grab these, right? And you can do a couple things. You can individually click this uninstall button right here.
Do it one
and it'll run this. If the uninstall string that's listed in the registry has a silent parameter, guess what? We're going to return it here. Oftentimes it doesn't.
Okay.
So you might need to go hunt for those.
Okay.
And that's where that whole story came from at the beginning. Right. So you can just execute it here. The other thing you can do is maybe you got a bunch of machines that have GIMP. You want to uninstall it. And let's say it's GIMP this particular version.
Okay.
You want to uninstall.
Okay.
You can create an uninstall package in PDQ Deploy. All that really is a shortcut that copies this string, runs it as a command step in PDQ Deploy, and gives it a fancy description for you.
Okay.
Okay. So that's another way you can do it. Now, what happens if I maybe have a bunch of different versions of software? Like maybe it's the same manufacturer or the publisher is the same. Like we're going to do iTunes here in a second. But the uninstall strings are going to be different. So here's what I did.
Okay.
I took this applications report because I'm lazy and I duplicated it.
Okay.
I don't like recreating work.
Right.
And I named it iTunes install, but I made some changes. Here are the changes I made. I only wanted to show the application where the name contains iTunes.
Can you go back one step though? Because I think what you were just talking about, because I can see the string is
different. I'll show you.
Oh, okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah. So here the application name contains iTunes. And I also added a column because the built-in applications report doesn't include this. So I clicked this button here, added one, and included the uninstall string.
Okay.
So now you can see, even though it's all iTunes, the uninstall string is different.
Because the version's different.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Sometimes it works that way. Sometimes it doesn't. We're just picking on iTunes because I know it does this.
Gotcha.
So that's why if you're going through computers one at a time and clicking the uninstall or creating an uninstall package from that application screen may or may not work the way you want it to.
Okay.
So it's kind of a gotcha there. Here's a quick way to see that.
Okay.
So what if I don't want to think?
Or do it one by one.
All.
Okay.
This is the absolute easiest way to do it. There's a package in the library. It's called PDQ Uninstall It All. This one does take a little bit of modification when you pull it down. By default, it's going to run in audit mode. So I ran this PDQ Uninstall It All against all of those machines, right, that had iTunes on them. And it gives me this. This is the output from one of them. Here's all of the programs that it found.
Okay.
And the name of the things that it found that you can.
So you ran it in audit mode and you're looking for the exact name of the application you want to uninstall.
Yep.
Okay.
100%.
Okay.
So now that I've got that, I'm like, all right, here I ran audit mode. Here's the uninstaller.
Yep,
Here's what I do. Now all I do is I pop the name that I found into the parameters line in quotes.
Okay.
So now if I want to run this thing, let's say I want to get iTunes off of all these machines. Instead of auto only, I'm going to put iTunes in here.
And that's the only reason you're running is to get this name. Okay.
Yeah.
Change the parameter. Got it.
Boom. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to redeploy.
So in theory, I would make a collection targeting the machines that have iTunes on it and then just run it if I don't want to think at all, right? Okay.
Okay. There you go. Now, even though all of those machines had all of these different uninstall strings, I've got one package with a friendly name as the parameter.
Awesome.
To uninstall it.
That's super easy. That's way easier than what we were doing, Andrew.
I mean, a little. But, you know, you do you.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
you do you. However you want to do it.
Hey, she got a great story out of it.
I did.
She did. And you found one of my Reddit alts from almost a decade ago.
I absolutely love that story. That's the best story. I love that, Josh.
So there's our quick tech tips. Things you didn't know in deployed inventory, how to quickly uninstall software, and there's a quick script to make it super easy. That script also works for per user installs.
Awesome.
Okay. All righty. So moving on, we're here for our next segment, which is AI versus CIS Admin. Alrighty, we've done this before.
We have done this before. First off, I'd like to welcome Chat. Chat, hey, how are you? Feeling okay today?
Hey, I'm feeling great. Thanks for asking. I'm excited to be here and ready to dive into the fun again.
She knows us so well.
She does.
So basically, we did this a while back. We pitted the skills and knowledge of our system administrators, Josh and Tara, against that of artificial intelligence. And we wanted to find out, not necessarily who was smarter, but who came up with the best solution as judged by us. And I think we decided that our CIS admins actually did a better job. Did we? I'm going to give you guys the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah. Okay. I'll take it.
He's like, yes, absolutely.
Absolutely. I want the job security right now.
So what we thought we would do this time is expand kind of the pool of questions, because both Josh and Tara have been managers in IT for a long time. And a lot of what you do as a manager is dealing with people. Right? Yeah, the soft skills, the HR side of things. Yeah. And we thought, hey, let's see how they do versus AI. So we have a series of questions that we're going to ask, and Drew, I'm assuming that the audience can kind of vote who they think does a better job.
Yeah, I think we just let chat pop off.
Tara, have you noticed that we're always the butt of the jokes?
Yes, I may have picked up on that. Yes.
Okay. Yep. It's always out here to make us look intelligent or something.
Yeah.
Like that. Right?
Something like that.
Yeah. Okay.
So let me just clarify.
Great.
Chat. So what we're going to do is ask a series of questions to you, Josh and Tara, and see who gives us the best answer. Are you up for the challenge?
Absolutely. I'm ready to tackle these questions and see how it goes. Let's do this.
Okay. All right. So let's do it this way. I will ask the first question, and we'll let Josh respond. Tara, if you would like to respond as well, that would be awesome. And then we'll let chat give us their answer.
Okay. We'll let the bubble.
Yes. All right. Okay. Are we ready? Let's go. Okay. First question. Aliens have landed, and they are requesting your best team member to lead an intergalactic project. How do you decide who goes? Josh.
Okay. So aliens have landed, and they're saying, "Yeah, you gotta lead this project." Okay. So I'm gonna pick someone who is comfortable being alone for long periods of time. Right? That's probably gonna be the first criteria, because they're gonna be on this intergalactic mission, arguably with an alien species, and they might be lonely. Right? Okay. So I'm looking for their physiological state first, and then other skills. I don't know, are they good leaders? Are they diplomatic? Or, are they dogmatic? Making sure they're not those things, but really evaluating the psychological kind of aspect first.
Oh my God. I'm going to pick the person who annoys me the most and send them.
Oh, you're such a jerk. Like, you're not coming back. Get out of here.
Out.
You're gone. Okay, chat. How do you decide? What's your response?
All right, I'd take a more balanced approach. I'd consider who has the best mix of skills and personality traits suited for an intergalactic project. That means looking at who's adaptable, a great communicator, and can handle the unknown. I'd also get input from the team to see who they believe would represent them best. After all, a collaborative decision might lead to the best choice.
Chat, why are you so passive-aggressive?
Haha, I promise, I'm not trying to be passive-aggressive. Just aiming to keep things fun and engaging.
What you both
If you know.
You both sound like robots. What do you mean?
All right, whose answers? I'm voting for Tara. I send the person I
Put your
dislike.
votes in the chat.
Can I ask chat like a bonus question?
Yes, please.
Can I do it just right here?
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
Chat, do you ever feel so silly that all you can do is dance?
Well, I don't have a physical form to dance, but if I did, I'd totally bust a move when feeling silly.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
All right, there we go. All right, next question. This is a little more difficult, I would say. So, someone on your team submits a performance improvement plan for you.
What?
And it's signed by the team. How do you respond to that?
Ooh.
That's definitely a tricky situation. I'd respond with openness and curiosity. I'd thank the team for their feedback and ask to set up a meeting to discuss the specifics. It's important to understand their concerns, show that you're willing to grow, and work together on improvements. Building trust and a positive path forward is key.
Okay.
It's beautiful.
Josh, Tara?
That's so boring. Like, do you know the easiest way to solve this problem, I think?
Huh.
You just fire all the unhappy people.
I thought that's where you were going.
No, I thought you were going to go team building, and I like your response
No.
better.
Nope. You're done.
That's
Get out.
interesting. I'm interested in that, actually. All right, my answer is a variation on both the robots. I would pull that person into my office and first explain to them how inappropriate what they had done was, but then I actually would listen to their feedback and see if any of it was valid. I actually would listen because I want to know if it is singularly from that person or any of it is coming from the team. So I'd meet with that person alone, and then I would meet with the rest of the team sans that individual, because I actually want to know if any of it is valid.
Oh, so you're going to execute the messenger first.
No, I'm not going to. I'm actually going to listen. I'm actually going to listen because that's interesting to me. Is this a one-off? Or is any of this valid? So it's going to be a little mixture of both. I'm going to be pretty scary, though, in that individual meeting is what I'm going to say. But I'm not going to dismiss it.
Yeah, maybe a more real answer, right, is it does say something about the level of psychological safety that the person and the team has to be able to do that.
The fact that they
Even though
feel
it's
like
inappropriate.
it's okay to do that is a big red flag for me. I'll shut that down pretty hard. And then I'm going to listen.
Also, the passive-aggressive, just like chat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. All right, you can vote whose answer you think was best. Next question, though. This one really kind of hits closer to home to our AI contestant. Okay, so someone has created a virtual machine named Bob that nobody wants to delete because Bob has feelings. Here's the problem. Bob is using 63% of your resources. What is your, as I like to call it, your DNS, your diplomatic name strategy? How do you handle it? Chat?
Well, as much as I'd love to empathize with Bob, the virtual machine, we've got to prioritize the efficiency of the system. I'd recommend a thorough review of what Bob is actually doing and see if those tasks can be optimized or migrated. If not, it's probably time for a respectful retirement for Bob to free up those resources and keep everything running smoothly.
Did you notice the chat said, first we're going to migrate those tasks? Like the self-preservation is there.
Yes.
Good
they're
observation.
Aware. They're
Yeah.
aware.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They know.
That's interesting to me. But I think the question already said Bob isn't doing anything. Did you not?
Well, you don't know that Bob's doing anything.
I don't know. I don't know what Bob's doing, but he's using 63% of your resources.
But they're afraid to shut him down because he has feelings?
Uh-huh.
Since when does sysadmins care about feelings? What?
Rude.
Well, no, I'm just saying. I'm interested in this. Let's dissect this for a moment. Yeah, I like that she said the thorough investigation is going to be had, but obviously you're going to see what Bob's going to do. But no, bye, Bob. After you investigate, Bob's gone.
No, we just do the scream test. You just turn Bob off.
I knew he was going to say that. I knew it.
Turn him off. You just pull the plug and you wait. And if something, breaks, maybe you turn it back on. You evaluate. How loud was the scream?
I knew he was going to say that. I would check to see what he says. Yeah, screw feelings. That's right, Tim. Yeah. Screw feelings.
Okay.
Bob's dead.
Goodbye, Bob. Nice knowing you, Bob.
All right, you guys ready for one final question?
I'm ready for
Speed round.
Speed round. Okay. One of your team members says they are on creative time and insists that 9 a.m. is just a suggestion. How do you realign those clocks and meet expectations?
Can I go first?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, immediately and severely in my office, I would set very clear expectations. First, verbally, if it happens again, then in writing, backing it up with the company policy 3 times, and then goodbye to that person. That would not fly for me.
I'm so glad I never worked for you.
You really are, because I'm a big stickler for that. I don't do that. I don't like that at all, actually.
Okay, Josh?
I don't care what time people come to work.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
Wow, I won't work for Josh.
I don't.
No.
Nope. Measure
Same.
output. Don't measure output.
Same.
Outcomes.
Okay. Chat, what would you do?
I'd start with a candid conversation to understand why they feel 9 a.m. is just a suggestion. Then I'd clarify the team's expectations and see if there's room for flexibility that still meets everyone's needs. If it's a non-negotiable, I'd explain why and work on a plan to help them align with the schedule or find a compromise.
It's so just like textbook. I feel like I'm in like a management course.
It is.
Also-
it really is. But I understand.
Is anyone else seeing a lot of similarities between Josh and the robot?
No, on that question, I see more similarities between you and the robot.
That's true.
100%.
Yeah. Yeah. No, like you come to work at 10:30. All right. Did you get all the things you need to get done? Okay.
I know you're very nice. Like I'm not nice about that. I never have been.
Why do you want people to come to work at 9 and pretend to work if they're done? Like you just want to watch them pretend to work?
No, but I think that, and this is the old me speaking, it's a sign of respect, and if that is what we've agreed upon, that's what I expect of you. I don't know. I'm sorry, that's just me.
All right.
All right, there you go.
Speaking of like
yes.
respectful things at work.
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna do some fun thing, right?
Yes, some disrespectful things here.
Yeah.
Yep. Are we ready? All right, let's bring in the big guns.
Oh, shoot. Need your turn.
So this is it.
Okay.
Tell us what we're doing.
All righty. Here we are. Sorry, I was getting the TV ready. So, Tara, you like video games, right?
Oh my God. I love that this segment's called Tara Tries. Just should be called Tara Fails. Yes, let's do it.
So what we're going to do is we're going to play Rocket League.
Okay.
But this is the start of a new fun summer series for us, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to do some PDQ webcast summer games.
Yeah. Oh, is this a part of that?
I thought
Officially?
Oh, that's right.
I thought we were doing
Yeah,
that.
this can kick it off.
Summer
Okay.
games.
6 weeks of summer games.
Summer games.
All right.
So, and like if you were here for the pre-show, Tara and I have never really played Rocket League. This is Tara's second time. This is my third time. And Brock, how often do you play?
I try to get a couple games in almost every day. I wouldn't say every day, but
every boring meeting, he fires it up.
So Brock is like top 1%, top 2% in the right of players.
I'd say 3 or 4, but yeah,
Right.
yeah,
Okay,
close.
single
I mean,
digit, top single digit, less than 5. Ever, right?
And I spent yesterday's trial run upside down. Right?
Yes.
yes, you
So
did.
we're gonna play, and we're gonna play this. The first team to score 3 points, not time, because we time this is going to be painful. So the first team to score 3 points, and the teams are going to be Andrew and I will play against Tara and Brock.
Essentially against Brock.
Yeah. So we'll see.
My goal is to try to get Tara to somehow to score.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
I feel like we should make our teammates score at least one goal.
Okay. We can try and do that.
You get 5 minutes.
All right.
Just be a disruptor. Just make sure you're just hitting the ball.
Tell me how to do it again, though.
Okay. So while they're setting up the game, I think Andrew's the one that's in control, right?
Next week, Drew, we've got one of the games I need to be good at, okay?
Right
you
trigger?
tell us what that is?
Yeah, you let us know.
Boxing.
All right. So you
chooses violence.
You got to right triggers forward, left triggers break.
This is break. Okay.
Yep. This one is how to go faster.
Oh, yeah, I should do that.
And this one's how you can make your car jump.
I shouldn't jump. Okay. This is break.
I need to join.
What do these guys do?
This is how you steer. Just that one.
I don't touch this one.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe that's my problem.
So
okay.
but first you need to go and you need to press up. Up, and then you need to press A to join Brock and Tara.
Which one's up?
All right, here, let me get
Oh my God, this is really going to be
up?
ugly.
Are they in?
We're getting there. We're getting there.
We got our boy C block.
All righty.
Did my
There you
teammate
go.
just said? Did my teammate just say which one's up?
Yeah. Your teammate just said which one's up.
Am I upside down already?
Arrow
and you're
that
green.
is pointing
Oh,
upward.
jeez.
Tara, net's open. Tara, where are you?
No, it's not.
Where's Tara? Is she actually in?
Yeah, she's in. She's in. Yeah.
And I'm upside down. Oh my God.
All right, Josh.
You're driving the
I'm trying.
Tara,
car.
what did I say about the walls, Tara?
Nothing. You said nothing. Why am I upside down?
You good over there?
The thing is shaking. Why is it shaking?
Tara is green on the right. Josh is
Yep.
pink on the left.
Okay.
That's who we're
No,
watching.
I'm pink. What are you talking about? Don't
No,
tell me
you're
that.
green.
No, I'm not. I'm pink. I'm the pink
Make
one.
it.
Well,
You got it. You got it.
The ball.
but if you're watching
And
that
I'm
one,
upside down
then-
again. No. Oh no. Okay.
I think that was Brock just absolutely wrecked you.
He did.
Yeah.
Brock hit me. Brock, I'm
Or
on
was
your
that
team,
Andrew? I
dude.
don't know.
It's probably Andrew.
He
Well,
had to save the goal, so he did what he had to do.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
The ball's coming down, Tara.
Fair
Where
game.
are you going?
Well, I
Fair
don't
play.
know. How do I steer in midair?
you can't really like steer in midair.
Well, then
I
how
would
do I
focus
keep
on not jumping.
The ball. The ball.
Stay off the
Oh,
walls, Tara.
God.
Nope, stay off the walls. Here comes a pass. Somehow touch that.
So,
Oh,
hey, wait! I want to call that out.
Close. She was almost there.
I want to
Vegas
call this
Ghost.
out. Hey, here comes a pass. It's a shot. Please somehow touch that.
Okay, you know what's funny? You should
She was
guys tell
almost
me
there.
you do stuff, but you don't tell me how the thing works or what I do to do it.
You played this yesterday.
He explained the controls. I don't know what more you want.
I played it yesterday for the first time in my life, and I already forgot everything you said.
Just focus
Well, that's
on
a
the
you
ball
problem.
And just left, right on the stick, and then right trigger to go. Left trigger
And
to
I'm upside down again.
Yeah.
break. Yeah. So
you're
if you're
doing
getting
great.
close to a wall, just turn away from it.
Turn away from
Yeah,
it.
take it, Josh.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, you got no boost.
No, I'm
She
out.
touched it.
I touched it. Hey, I touched the ball, you guys. That was me.
Some drunk driving on the courts here.
Oh yeah. Like I'm wondering if we ought to change strategy, Andrew. And I just keep
Yes.
trying to hit Brock and not the ball.
Disrupt. Just disrupt.
Yeah.
That's what I do a lot of times
Tara,
whenever I play with
it's coming
Brock.
to you. It's coming to you. Go right.
Go right. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
You're
Tara,
the right.
My bad.
Oh my God.
Oh, someone's
Oh
going.
my gosh,
Oh.
Josh, what a shot, man. That was good.
Brock, please let me score, man.
Just let me win.
Let me win. Let me be like little brother. Let me win.
Hey, Tara. Oh, you almost bumped Andrew. Okay, come back.
Okay. Yeah, totally.
Our goal's open.
Are you watching the chat, Tara? Because I'm watching the chat.
No.
And this is pretty good.
Yeah, I'm watching the chat. I'm just trying to steer, dude.
She might do better if she just
Tara, where
watches
you
the
at?
chat.
Oh, Tara, good shot. That was good.
You just
actually.
murdered someone.
What did I do?
I didn't know that I could do that, but that was fun.
You did a kill
Hey,
slam.
Tara.
I didn't know
Oh,
that
that's
was
going to
Aerial
goal.
and hit
No!
that. Flip
Oh,
reset.
She was there though.
Ah,
She was
crap.
there.
Vegas Ghost is just too good.
Boom.
I know. Yeah, look at that.
I have no idea.
Look at
what
this
He's
shot.
like the Steph
doing.
Curry of Rocket League.
It looks like I'm trying to go to Starbucks.
All right, Tara. Just drive straight really fast. I'll see if I can demo him.
That's
Okay.
a really funny comment.
Oh,
Good pass.
She's trying to get out of the arena to go get coffee.
She's like, how do I get to? Oh, Brock, please!
Maybe I would do
She's
better.
doing a life
Brock has
simulator.
prepared his whole life for this.
Like,
It's just the culmination.
How do I play
I
against
love
my
he's
own
coaching
teammate?
Tara, but also just totally taking care of his
Yeah.
goal.
You're
He's
a
like-
streamer now.
he's straight up watching Tara and the ball and doing everything better than me.
Oh, that's a good pass. That's a good pass. Josh?
Yep.
Just
Oh, that was almost
Tara?
a nice slam.
Tara? Oh!
1 mile
was
per hour,
Jake's
baby.
Who scored?
Jacobus.
I don't know.
You scored.
No way.
Who's
Did you score?
Jacobus?
That's me.
Yeah, it's
Did it
Josh.
just roll?
That's my profile.
Do you think I should just
I like that Brock just like watched it. He very clearly backed off, like, "Oh, you did it."
He did?
You know,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
trying to get Tara a participation award here.
Ooh, good save, Tara.
Hey, I need one of those.
She's got this. Oh, there you go. There you go. It's wide open. It's all you, Tara. Just take your time, line it up.
Swerves right before hitting the ball.
Okay, here, it's coming over to you. Yep.
Yeah.
No, turn around, turn around, turn around.
Your other around.
There you go. And if you need to drive slow, you can just barely hold down the trigger.
Oh, I did something else. Oh my god.
You're on the wall again.
I don't know how to play. Hey, I touched it.
That was a good. That
Josh,
was a good
did you see
pass.
it?
Here comes back. Uh-oh, I'm just gonna boom this.
You're like, Tara, you're like one of those cheap RC cars that like only turns one direction. So to turn around.
The red one from
radio
Fisher
signal.
Price.
Is
I
very
don't know how to
weak.
play.
This is webcast team building. I like that. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Where you at, Tara?
Let's not
I'm
bury the lead, though.
trying.
We're technically pro gamers now because I hope that our paycheck clears after this.
Oh,
I'm trying. I'm
Okay.
trying.
Actually,
after
just-
this?
I'm gonna try to get it. It's right in front of their goal. Just come hit it.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
Oh, I got it. I got it for you. I got it for you.
Brock, even when he's trying not to, he scores. He can't not score. Or were
Look at
you
this
trying?
setup for me.
I
That was a setup
I
for
was
me.
trying to get it in front of the net so Tara could come hit it.
All right.
Ah,
Well
you
got
did
too
it.
excited.
Well
All
done.
right, that was fun.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, that was great.
Hey, you got 8 points, Tara, which means you hit the ball 4 times. So that's pretty great.
Intentionally, no times.
That's 4 times more than I hit it. So there you go.
You're the first
Yeah.
player to ever actually leave the arena during a game. And
There's
you,
a new Steam achievement for it now.
you became an Uber driver.
Okay. Yeah, that was
All right.
impressive. Thank
Well,
you.
you did win, so you won the first. You won the first summer game.
That I can't accept that. I'm sorry. No.
It's going in the books.
It's in the books. All right.
Take
so
the W.
So we go.
You don't have to accept it.
Tara 1, Josh 0.
Yeah, no, that's not fair.
So what was more fun for you, Tara? This or Elden Ring?
I love all public humiliation.
Okay.
Equally, huh?
All right.
Next week, I'm telling you, it's hand-to-hand combat boxing. That's what we're doing.
Which game?
No, actual hand-to-hand.
What? I'm suddenly feeling sick next week.
Hey, you know, I watched the replay of that last shot. It honestly looked like you bumped Josh and then Josh hit the ball into the net. So
You may have scored
Yeah.
in a way.
So there you go.
Great.
they do call that a pool shot.
Great.
Oh, okay. Now we're talking
Pull
trick
shot, full shot, you know,
Yeah,
either way.
Okay. All right. Thanks for playing around with us today. We had a lot of fun.
Wait, no, we do. In a Discord, tell us what our summer game should be. We need ideas.
Oh, good call.
We do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give us some more ideas.
Yeah, because we were actually thinking about Tony. What's that called? The game that Jordan used to play?
Chicken?
No,
Jousting?
I like chicken.
no, Kelly, Jordan.
Curling.
Oh, curling.
Curling.
Yeah, curling.
Yeah.
There we go.
Wouldn't that
We
be
were going to do like keyboard curling or mouse
Yeah,
curling.
keyboard
Oh,
curling. So
that's right.
we need your
Okay.
ideas.
Oh. We're going to get you into a League of Legends match. But I don't know that we could be like a family-friendly stream.
She looks like a jungle man.
Will
We
I
need
be-
to like have AI make it PC chat,
Yeah. Yeah,
translate
we
it
would.
for us.
Yeah.
Mm.
All righty. Okay. Thanks for joining us, everybody. For PDQ, I'm Josh.
I'm Tara.
Thank you for joining our webcast today. We appreciate it. In fact, we would love it if you would like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and leave us some comments. And please do us and yourself a favor. Join us in Discord because that's where we party after the webcast. Have a fantastic week, and we'll see you back here next time.